Hello everybody, welcome back to Ace Incorporated with me, Ethan, and welcome to Skyrim. We're gonna jump right into it, but in the meantime, welcome back everybody. It's been a while. It's the biggest break I've taken, I think. But I had some really interesting troubles with my PC recording. I lost a lot of save files of RimWorld, and I tried to do Minecraft hardcore survival Minecraft series, and long story short, I found I am. How's it going? I did. This kind of sucks. Yes, this is Skyrim Special Edition modded. So I have a couple mods, as you might be able to tell if you've played Skyrim a bunch. That's different armor. That's different armor. Yeah, he's the same. But I've got a few, and if you want to know what they are, just comment down below, and I will link them in the description. And if I don't link them, there'll still be a list. But I'll probably link them. I got most of them off the Nexus. I think I actually got all of them off Nexus. But anyway, what? Your follower cannot accompany you here. I don't have one yet. Anyway, it's been a while, and that's because, as I was saying, I filmed an hour and a half to 2 hours of Skyrim, or not Skyrim, Minecraft hardcore survival, and it was gash, complete terrible footage because of audio issues, and I gave up after a while. I just gave up because I couldn't fix them. I tried, and I tried to play some games and record at the same time, and my computer crashed several times, and I'd never had that problem before. And I gave up. But I decided that I would push through it, and so I fixed the problems, a couple of them at least. And here we are. One of them was as simple as cleaning out my PC fans. They were dusty, and I seemed foolish. I was dumb, really. But I hadn't cleaned them in 8 years. Almost 8 years of not cleaning my fans. See, I didn't know that was a thing you had to do. I mean, I did update scans and computer health scans, and I was like, I don't know what's going on. But yeah, turned out not good. But I cleaned it out recently, and I made she's doing a weird Jake. And now I can run Skyrim easy, full graphics quality. Yeah, we shouldn't keep them away from us. But anyway, I'm going to be playing an interesting role, but I want to play to somewhat completion with you guys. Just a fun playthrough with the fam, with the boys and girls. Of course. I'm not sexist. Also, my character's tall, because I have a mod for that. I always hated looking up at people, because the Skyrim camera is like in the chin. The actual, like, where you view from, it's like right in the mouth area, or I guess kind of in the nose. So you're just always looking up at people, even if you're the same Height. Yes, sir.
Who are you?
Ace. Our character's name is Ace. Of course it is.
What should we do? He's not on the list.
You suck.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. At least you'll die here, in your homeland.
Thanks. That's really reassuring. Jerk.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use power like the boys to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing.
That would not be my reaction. A big old growl from the underworld. My reaction would not be, ah, it's nothing. If you guys didn't get that, she said 8 divine. And obviously Talos is the 9th divine. And that's kind of what this whole war is about. Yeah. For the children, for the children. As you see the headless corpse on the bottom of my screen.
Fearless in death, fearless in life.
Games are for kids, right?
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
You know, I know a lot of people side with the Empire. And I understand that. You know, the Empire did a lot of things that were... You know, you've been with the Empire a while in the Elder Scrolls series. I just think they kind of went to crap here in Skyrim. It's a dragon, bro. It's pretty darn obvious. It's actually a type of wyvern if you really think about it, because dragons, well, I guess wyvern is a subclass of dragon, but that's the kind of dragon it would be because it doesn't have legs. Well, it does. It just doesn't have 4 legs. It's got 2 legs and wings. That's a wyvern. I can't hear what you're saying. That's why I have subtitles. Boom, 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 boom. You actually will die if you stay out there for too long. I've done it before.
Legends don't burn out, Thatches.
Awkward silence.
We need to move. Up through the tower. Let's go.
Okay. Whoa! I also like subtitles on because you can hear.
Jump through the roof and keep going.
You can see how words of power are said. Oh no, little boy! Just saved your life, brother. Oh. 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 Bro. Ouch, dude. Are you coming, bro? You freaking poor... What's his name? I forgot his name already. Stay close to the wall. Well, hello. That guy's dead. You know the funniest thing? If they had killed him right where he stood, if they just captured him and beheaded them all, it would be over. This dragon would have come afterwards. They could have gone to any other town too. Ooh. Whee! I love Skyrim's ragdoll physics. Sorry, Hadvar. Oh my gosh. My goodness gracious. If you wait too long, he will kill you at that doorway, by the way. So I knew what was about to happen to me. What else would it be? The harbingers of the end times. Yep.
Come here. Let me see.
Thank you.
You won't be needing it anymore.
Thank you. There we go.
And give that axe a few swings. Find some way.
Yeah, I think the rebel armor is so much better. With this mod, it's
Damn. No way to open the
oh, I forget what it is. I'll put it in the description.
It's the Imperials. Take cover.
Hi. Oh, what? I didn't know that was actual dialogue. I've always hid. I like to wait until she says don't let them get away, and then starts, you know, being mad, because it gives me justification, you know what I mean? I'm not like bloodthirsty evil monster. Yes, yes it is. Give me that and that. Thank you. You do. And I'll take your sword. I like swords better than axes.
Unlock that door. Let's out of here.
What? Did I grab his boots? Gosh dang it. I meant to grab your gloves. Are the boots better? Let's see. So we've got... Oh, definitely not at all. Okay. Let's go.
Come on.
Yeah, let's go. Slowpoke. Coming. Ooh.
Grab everything important and let's move.
Hi. That's all you got? You're dead. I love that dialogue line because it's usually said right before you kill him. That all you got? You know, it's so good. Yeah, so for this playthrough, I love the magic in Skyrim, and I've made a little tweaks to it because I think it was underdone, you know what I mean? I think that there was a lot of potential in Skyrim magic that was just left out. So I got a couple of mods that help that, and I think it'll be a lot of fun. I also was going to get a mod that makes swords look better, but it is a torture room with a dead torturer. Stabby, stabby. By the way, this is one of the only places, actually, this is the only place, if I do recall, where you can actually find this hood, the Torturer's hood. And for that reason, I take it. It's not much better. I think it's the same as Thieves Guild armor. It doesn't look too pretty with anything, to be honest, other than the Thieves Guild armor, which is kind of what it was made for. But, ooh, better gloves. And a two-handed axe, I'll take that. Doesn't look good with anything, but it's good armor.
Get it open with some picks. Might need that gold once we get out. Grab anything useful and let's go.
Nice. Okay. So I'm planning on doing a big magic playthrough. Does anybody love conjuring? I absolutely adore conjuring. And especially like necromancy, I think it's super cool. But I think that it was just so underdone in Skyrim. Also, I'm taking this. I need it for things. Stuff and things. There's an armor you can make with skulls. You need a lot of skulls though. So. And skulls are actually hard to find. You can find skeletons everywhere. And like prop ones, like all of the time. Just prop skulls. I'll show you a couple times. But they're so hard to actually find. Like legit skulls. Unless you steal them. Because a lot of people in morgues or in like rich people's houses have skulls. Like human skulls laying around. I'm gonna, let's see. Battlecry. I also chose a Nord. I would have chosen a different class, but the Nord has kind of an OP ability where you can make basically anybody flee. The prisoners are escaping! I love how that's what he's worried about after complaining about waiting around for a dragon. You know, it's like, hey, the prisoners. Excuse me? Ooh, 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 ooh. Get headbutted to death. Yeah, I don't want any of your stuff. Talos guide you too, friend. You're gonna need him more than me. I love this game so much. Come on. Come on. Come on, Raylove. Has anybody... people have played this game. Has anybody actually been hit by that? I've tried so many times to crush myself with that. Unsuccessfully. It's probably a good thing, but still. And for all of you that didn't know, there's a little alcove there that has some basic loot in it. I am Loot Goblin. Also, I don't think you've really seen my character. One second. I'm gonna favorite that because I like to take my hats and stuff off. I've got some visuals mods, so... See here, look. I can't pick that skull up. You know what I mean? I can move it if I hit it, you know. But I can't pick it up. It's not like a pick-upable... It's not a pick-upable item. So there's like tons of skulls like that around. Oh, I know what to do for you guys. Let's get my destruction up, baby. Burn! Their weakness is in their name, Frostbite. Well, I guess it's not literally in their name. What I meant is like the opposite, you know, Frostbite. So it's just fire. I don't know what I was saying. And again, like, see, you got skulls everywhere. Can't pick them up. You know, I also want to get into alchemy in this session. I've gotten into it recently, and I just found out that people carry around items to potions. So, like, specific potions. And also, if you guys didn't know, big old purse of coins. the meaning to life, the universe, and everything in it.
Just take it nice and slow, and watch where you step.
How do you not see him? Oh, I think she did. No? Dun 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 dun. I love how they made this like cave bear super weak. Because everybody knows fighting bears in Skyrim is not fun. At all. See, look at all these skulls! I just want them all. See, look at them all. There's tons of them. Did I just get hurt from stepping on them? I mean, that's fair, I guess. With bones, that makes sense.
That looks like the way out. I knew we'd make it.
I've also got Frostfall enabled, if you guys know what that mod is. It's basically a survival mod. The Creation Club just came out with a pack that adds a Creation Club mod, Creation Club content that enables survival mode, which is crazy challenging. I think the worst part of survival mode is that it like cuts your carry weight down by half, which is absolutely nuts, and I hate it. So I'm not going to be playing survival mode. I already have Frostfall, so I just need to enable that real quick. Overview and enable. So it'll do some runs here. I also want to set a hotkey for idle animations. It's another mod I've got. A couple of these. Campfire. I should probably set up the hotkeys for that. Oh, they already got them. Perfect. Those are my hotkeys from before. Oh, yes. I probably should have read that. Basically, it's just giving you some logical reasoning of why you might actually have this book, which is part of the Frostfall mod.
There he goes. We're good this time. No way to know if anyone else made it out alive. But this place is going to be swarming with Imperials soon enough. Better clear out of here.
For sure. Oh! Thought I'd strip. Oh, there we go. It was Frostfall enabling.
Made it without your help today.
Do you guys usually split up with Rayloff here? Because honestly, I do all the time because there's a little bandit camp nearby, and I like to go raid it. But you can stay with him. Ooh.
You should go to Windhelm and join Skyrim.
Restore stamina. Blue butterfly wing, damage stamina. Perfect. Blue mountain flower, I think that's health. Yeah. Bone meal, that's stamina. Yep. Purple one is stamina, and the red one is magicka. Yep. Salt, spider egg. Weakness to magic and damage stamina. Ouch. Ooh. What?
If anyone will know what the
Punch you in the face.
It's over.
Anyway, he's got a ton of dialogue. That was warmth and coverage. I should read these. I'm so sorry. Anyway, so it was basically saying that each pair of clothing you wear gives you a specific amount of warmth and coverage. You can see that there. So when you get really cold places, you might freeze to death. Anyway, I usually split up with him at the crossroads down here. And then there's a bandit camp just over those hills. But he actually talks about the Guardian Stones. I'll actually show you that dialogue real quick. And we'll... Okay. This area is cold, and your exposure will begin to increase. The indicator at the top of your screen, if enabled, shows the current temperature, ranging from frigid, nearly empty, to warm. It's full. It's right here. So I am warm right now. I'm actually going to change the settings real quick to... where might they be? Meters. Okay. Always on. So they are always on. Perfect. It is now frigid. Holy crap. It's cold.
See that ruin up there? Bleak Falls Barrow. I never understood how my sister could stand living in the shadow of that place. I guess you get used to it.
Yeah, so my first inclination, which is apparently a few other people's I've learned, is to leave this guy. Rayloff or Hadvar. But he actually has a lot of dialogue around here.
These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient statues.
Magic. Thanks. Anyway, so I just wanted to show you guys that dialogue. I found that out recently. Some of you might have already done that, but I didn't know. I always split up with him, and he actually has quite a bit of dialogue there. And I'm pretty sure he talks about the Ember Shard mine too, which we will raid here in a second. He also has some opening dialogue if you go in together to Riverwood and not meet there. There's also some dialogue that you can have with Hadvar's uncle and Rayloff's brother-in-law. Or sister. Rayloff's sister. If you meet them before... Oh, hey, how's it going? That's quite the rude approach. I'm just... Hey. Ow. Doo-doo-doo. Ooh, there's a lockpick. Almost missed that. Hey, wait. Give me that. Thank you. Blue, blue, blue. Hee 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 hee. Can't hit me. Just gonna raid your camp while you're trying to shoot me. What? What? Oh, you actually hit me. That's rude. Ow, my leg! My back? How did you shoot me in the back? Oh, that was from before, I guess. I guess I did kind of have my back to her. Nice, nice, nice. Seared slaughterfish. Yum. Nice. So another cool, interesting fact, if you might not have known this, but if you don't have the map to an item, the chest doesn't spawn. I've tested it a couple of times, and it's true. The chest will not spawn where that loot is, unless you find the map and look at it. Wolf. Oh. I also have immersive patrols on. These guys. So there'll be a couple of people who will basically sell stuff on the road like the Khajiits. Ooh, stabs. I am good, but I will sell... I'm not going to sell you those because they have no weight and no value. So but you can have that bow. And I think I'm going to stick with the one-handed weapon so you can have that axe. Have those. don't need Night Falls the Sentinel, but I'm playing, as you can see, this has texture, a great texture to it. And the map has a bit of a texture too. And that's from the huge mod, DLC-sized mod, called Legacy of the Dragonborn. And so that is a great mod, and I would recommend anybody playing Skyrim who can get it to get it, because it's awesome. But I think I'm good, because I think I'll need the leather from those, and I definitely need this. Oh yeah. Like I said, it's for an armor. Yeah, until next time. I'm gonna go on a little stroll. Survival mode, that Creation Club content, is absolutely brutal, like I was talking about before. It's terrible. It's 100%, I'm stealing your gold, I'm sorry. Absolutely atrocious. I've tried it, and I survived for a while. The worst part, like I said, is... What are you looking at? Who are you looking at? You're looking at those guys down there. That guy. Who is that? It's just a normal dude? Oh no, that's the patrol. He was just standing alone. Peaceful moment. I'm gonna take those. That, and what's this? Belmore Orders. See, even this has its own design. Like I said, the Legacy of the Dragonborn mod is absolutely fantastic. It is so amazing. The amount of time and effort that must have been put into that deserves the utmost praise. But anyway, Ancient Senyon. In response to your report dated 22nd Morning Star 104, your request for an expeditionary force is hereby denied. Senyon, this is the 17th report you have filed this month, and not one of your leads, not one, has turned up so much as a shred of evidence that a Talos shrine exists in the Lake Ilinalta region. No prisoners, no documents, nothing. Our forces are stretched thin enough as it is, and I have better missions, better agents to assign to them. If you feel so sure of your informant, investigate this yourself. Come back with proof, or not at all. By my hand and seal, Elenwen. She seems nice. I could go the whole robes route, but I can get armored stuff. These would be nice just to practice enchanting stuff on, and then sell them. I might as well. They don't weigh much. Oh my gosh. Hello there. I've been scatterbrained recently. Sorry guys, I'm just so excited to play this game. The many heads of Talos. I'm gonna leave that there. Don't want blood-soaked bread, and I will respectfully not take the gold. Also, in survival mode, you have to pay 100 gold to use the shrines. So I almost got vampirism once, and I did not want it. I almost got vampirism, and I didn't have a cure disease potion, and I was ages away from anything in the snow, near Windhelm-ish, and there was a shrine of Talos, and so I had to spend 100 gold, and I almost didn't have that much, because I was goofing around, spending it on whatever I wanted, and I fought some vampires, but yeah, it was quite the experience. You're trying to murder a rabbit. Bro. Who are you? You a bandit. Where did you come from? Ooh. Gotcha. Oh, and guys, by the way, the secret to kill moves. I don't have a kill move mod on, but as you've seen, I've hit a couple of them. They usually take preference over your last enemy. So if there is no more enemies in the room, then you will probably get a kill move. And do not power strike if you want a kill move, and wait until their guard is down. So if you are trying to get kill moves, there's actually a legitimate... Oh, it was this guy who walked over the hill to kill a rabbit. But there's a legitimate, easy way to do it, and it's the last guy in the room, almost always. If your last strike is a normal strike, not a power strike, so just, you know, your normal hit instead of the hold, and his guard is down, you will probably get a kill move. Just, fun facts. I still kind of want to get a kill move mod, especially on dragons, because dragons, that doesn't always work. And I love the dragon kill moves. They're epic. I have never actually gotten the two-handed dragon kill move. Never once. Even with kill move mods. Like violins. Dozing off again like last time. Get electric. Oh. Fans were in there for a minute. I'm gonna take that pickaxe. How's that looking? Looking good, looking good. Oh, miner of smithing. Oh, yes. I'm gonna keep those. I didn't even notice that was what it was on the Thalmor. Those are good. Those are great, actually. So, I'm trying to collect stuff like that because it makes it easier for me. Okay. So there's this basic cheat in alchemy, where if you can make potions to increase your smithing, and you can enchant things, and you can make potions to increase your enchanting, and you can enchant things to increase your alchemy. So if you make a potion to increase your enchanting, and you enchant something to increase your alchemy, then you do that over and over and over and over again, and it just stacks your see a kill move, told you. It just stacks your bonuses basically. We've done it before. It works. It's just super slow and tedious, but it's not slower than the alternative, of course. Ooh, I got a painting. These are nice. Legacy of the Dragonborn mod. Basically, they're custom paintings that go up in a museum, basically. That's kind of what the Legacy of the Dragonborn mod is. It's a big museum of stuff that you collect, and it's super cool. But they're also worth, as you can see, quite the pocket change. 4. I'm going to set that to 4. I'm going to set this to 1. Well, you're... Just 1 second, mister. Magica. I don't know why I have a bonus there. I might look that up real quick. I'm going to set this to Conjuring because... So, I have a mod that Novice Conjuring... Here, it says it here. So the normal one cuts off at and. So, the normal, basic, vanilla, without mods, says cast Novice level Conjuration spells for half Magica. But I got a new mod that allows more summons. And it says and control an additional subject. So this does the same thing, and control an additional subject, so I can have 3 by Apprentice Conjuring. And control an additional subject, I now can have 4 at Adept Conjuring, 5, and then 2 more, so that's 7. And then Twin Souls doubles the amount of subjects you may control. So that's 7 to 14. So I can have a total of 14 summonable things. So this is 2, and so that's just brilliant, right? I feel like Summoner would have been a better one for that, but I guess it's kind of OP. Hello, mister. Did you? Ooh. See? Kill move every time. I'm telling you guys. And kill moves are like one of my favorite things, like in Skyrim. Just to get a kill move makes you feel so awesome. At least me. And maybe some of you guys already knew that, but I know that some kill move mods don't really improve things. I know Violence does. Violence definitely, and you can customize your kill moves and all sorts of stuff like that. Here we go. You have found a card of fate. These cards are grouped into decks of 13 cards of the same type. When you possess at least one of each card of the type and use any of the cards from that set in your inventory, one of each card of that set will combine to form a deck which will provide special powers, skills, and abilities while it is carried in your inventory. So basically, you get a whole deck of the same type. So in this case, it would be an card of arms. So if I got an ace, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, an 8, a 9, a 10, a jack, a queen, and a king, then I would have a special power or ability based on the deck. I know there's one that's like a dragon type card, basically. I sounded like Pokemon. It's a dragon type kind of thing. I forget what it's called. Anyway, but I've gotten that one before, and it allowed me to basically have a special ability here that would allow me to basically shoot a fireball that was super powerful, something like that. But they're hard to find, and there's tons of different types of decks, and so you rarely find several of the same type, at least not immediately. But there's a guy that you can find. He's in Windhelm, I think, and he will trade cards with you. So hi, shush, kill move. And see, now there's other people in the room, but I still got a kill move, right? It's because they're not aggroed on me, so they're technically not classified as enemies, or at least hostile. So it doesn't really count. Thank you. Okay, so there is. I'm gonna show you guys. Is there not a tanning rack in here? Poop. Oh, also, Creation Club content. This right here.
What was that?
It was nothing. I'm not talking. I'm not here. Nobody's here. Why would anybody be here?
I guess I was
You are foolish to think there's anyone here. Anyway, I'm gonna continue with my thing. You can fish. So you can go fishing. And it's just a Creation Club content thing that they gave out for free. I don't know if it's an event. Oh, I know it's an event that happened. It's an anniversary of Skyrim. But I don't... But I don't know how long it'll last. If it's a permanent thing, they just gave everybody. Be sweet. I like a couple of them. One of them adds different, like, weapons. Like ancient maces. Looks like she saw me. Almost walked into that. Yeah. Yeah. I know, it's probably just frustrating, isn't it? I want the kill move! Oh! It does. Nearer and nearer every day. You're right. But also, that's not much of a fortune. Charred Skeever hide. So, what I didn't know, I always knew that Silverhand carry random garbage on them, right? So when you fight the Silverhand, if you know what the Silverhand are, if not, don't worry about me, I'm just blabbing on. But if you do know who the Silverhand are, you played this game before, they basically, they have random stuff in their inventory. And, oh, sacks of flour, why would I want that? Anyway, hello? Basically, I always thought they carried random garbage on them. Some of you might be mocking me right about now. But, basically, they carry the ingredients to make cure disease potions. That's what I was getting with my, my talk about curing myself, too. They carry them on them. Basically all the ingredients you need to make a cure disease potion. One of them is charred skeever hide. Then there's mudcrab chitin and feathers. They always carry around like hawk feathers and stuff. So you can find those on them, and you're like, why are they carrying these random garbage? It's like, that's because they can make cure disease potions out of them. Sometimes they just carry cure disease potions, but I guess I should have caught on to that a long time ago. But I didn't, and I found out recently in my last playthrough. But yeah, so I am super excited. It's been too long since I last played Skyrim. And another thing I want to do, I want to turn off fast travel. I'm going to do that right now. I want to soak it in. I've never actually played Skyrim without fast travel. But I'm going to soak it in with you guys. So, let's see. Disable fast travel. Boom. Death. I'll leave it. I don't know. Rescue seems more... I'm going to say death. So, rescue is a feature where...
A dragon! I saw a dragon! I'm bored standing around, Papa. I can take over for you. Big as the
Anyway, basically... What was I saying? Whew! I just totally lost my train of thought. Never mind. But yeah. Oh man, I can't remember what it was.
Girder, I'm fine. At least now.
Are you hurt? What's happened? And who's this?
Name's Ace.
Friend. I owe him my...
I might have made him too tall. I just wanted him to be as tall as other people.
Helgen? Has something
Why are you
happened?
looking at me, mate?
You're right. Follow me. Hod, come here and...
What is it, woman? Stand drunk on the job again?
Yep. Let's see.
Uncle Raylan!
I'm sorry for those of you who are trying to have a genuine experience here. I'm just so excited to play this game. I haven't played it in way too long. And I hope you're not too mad that I'm talking over some of this dialogue.
Won't be long before you'll be joining the
But,
That's right. Don't worry, Uncle Raylan.
I'm excited to be back, because I haven't played
Raylan, what What's going on?
games for the channel in so long, so I hope you guys enjoy this. I got a few more minutes to play for this episode, this video, but
Outside Darkwater Crossing. Like they knew exactly where
I'll probably have just enough time to get up to Bleak Falls Barrow. If I want to.
But then, no.
You don't mean a real live.
I was there.
Nobody else has come up the south road today, as far as I know. Nonsense. You and your friend are welcome to stay here as long as you need to. Let me worry about the Imperials. Any friend of Raylov's is a friend of mine.
This might be nice for the, but it's £6. Not too bad. I'm gonna take that. All of those. I'll leave you your jewelry because I'm nice, but I'm taking that meat. Okay, I will. So I think that's where we're going to end the episode. I'm gonna talk to Jarl Balgruuf, and that'll be the end. After that.
Dragon to stop Ulfric's Stormcloak. I let them into the house and, you know, show them where
Excuse me? What? 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 Hello? What? Fly. Oh, it's good. What is going on? It's like I have no clip on, but I can't. What? Fly, little birdie.
I told you, my son.
What? It might be a glitch. 1 second. One second. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay. that was weird. Anyway. How am I still shorter than you? I guess I'm a little taller, but... Okay. So, here's the Necromancer armor. Somewhere down here. Right here. So as you can see, it costs a skull and linen wraps. And this is light armor. One thing that does peeve me about the Necromancer armor, I want to get it. It costs skulls, like I said, and the armor itself costs like 6 or something like that. 6 skulls. And thus far we found one and seen several. So let's see. Yeah, 6 skulls. I know where to get a lot of them though. But they're light armor, and the Necromancer gauntlets, the gloves and boots are heavy armor, so that kind of peeves me just a wee bit. But they're good armor nonetheless, and I kind of want to go for the aesthetic, and I want to enchant them. So we're gonna rush on over to see Jarl Balgruuf, and that's probably where we'll end this episode. But I am so excited, and I'm going to get the next episode out as fast as possible because Skyrim is so nostalgic to play, and I'm just enjoying the ride at this point. Also, those restore mana, Magicka. I mean, stay away from that deer, punk. Get karate chopped, brother. Hey, there's another one. I'm telling ya, kill moves every day. He must have aggroed after I already locked on with the kill move. The linen wraps might be harder than the skulls, now that I know where to find a bunch of skulls that you can pick up. But I think I'll find enough linen wraps in Bleak Falls Barrow, because usually barrows and tombs are full of linen wraps. I think those are usually the only place you can find them. And I'm also going to have to steal a lot of skulls. I mean, I know where they are. I just have to thieve them. And I still don't know if it'll quite be enough. Imperials. Do you think they could guess that I'm with the Stormcloaks? I'm wearing Stormcloak armor. Oh, I did get a mod that I would recommend to everybody. It's called Civil War Overhaul, CWO, and it is absolutely awesome. It's amazing. It's so good, absolutely fantastical. But yeah, so there's missions like the messenger missions in the normal vanilla game, but you actually have to disguise yourself. Got him. Must have scared him off.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, brother.
Thank you. What is a shield, brother?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors.
Right into it.
And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Can I join you?
Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Just so you know, that giant doesn't have anything on it. It's gypped. The game just knows those guys are going to kill it. I love that the game in the starter quest lines makes you think that you can take on harder enemies than you can. Like the bear in the main area that we escaped, and soon we'll encounter another one that I might show you later. But the other one, it shows you, it kind of hints to the fact that you shouldn't be able to beat it, but I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack. That increases my persuasion, by the way. My speech. And also check out the Whiterun Guard armor. Heck yeah, that's part of the same mod that this Rebel armor is from. I think it's Guards of Skyrim or something like that. Again, the list will be down in the description.
I'd sooner bend my knee for a storm cloak. Brigands I can handle.
World's gone mad, I say. Indeed, yeah, it has. Oh, another trader. I didn't know you guys came into the village, the towns. Why would I buy any of that garbage? Thank you. Oh my gosh.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak
Shouted him apart. Yeah, so also, as you can see, there is... Oh, what are you doing there? You okay? No, he's not okay. He's not okay at all. Yeah, it's kind of cold. As you can see, like, this is a different variation of the same armor. This is the heavy version. So they have two versions. So the kudos to the mod creator there. Brilliantly done. It's absolutely spectacular. And they have, I think they have 3 versions for the Rebel armor. They didn't feel a need to make another version of the Imperial armor. Not because they don't like the Imperial side, it's just the Imperial side already has quite custom armor, when the Rebels just had bland guard armor. Dragons! I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack. There's technically 3 versions of this guard armor too, now that I say it. There is a super heavy guard armor. Aye. Yes, I had a great view while the Imperials were trying to cut off my head. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm also wearing rebel armor anyway. The dragon destroyed Helgen, and last I saw, it was heading this way. What? What? What?
It's in the most immediate
What?
dragon is working.
He just did a loop-de-loop around me and went back to his exact position. Sorry, that was aggressive. I apologize.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Thank you. I'll sell that later. Particular talents, perhaps? Okay. I am levitating. There's also dialogue you can have with Farengar if you talk to him before Balgruuf does.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
Alright, where am I going and what am I fetching? Ouch. Anything you can tell me about Bleak Falls Barrow? Ouch. How do you know the stone tablet is in Bleak Falls Barrow? Okay.
This is a priority now. Anything we can use to fight this dragon, or dragons, we need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgruuf. You seem to have found me an able assistant.
Thank you.
Succeed at this.
How is it that everything you say just seems backhanded? It's quite the gift, I have to say. You have, like, a negative in speechcraft. He's, like, got super good magic skills, I'm sure, and just, you go into speech and it's like -12. The man is just backhanded in every single way possible. But anyway, I think that's where we are going to end the episode. So, thank you everybody for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends. And welcome back. I'm so glad to be back, and hopefully you guys are happy to be back as well. So please enjoy the series. We are going to be starting up a ton more, including RimWorld and Minecraft and maybe some Terraria and Don't Starve. We're going to start up a ton of stuff. So I'm so excited. And also the long-awaited Long Dark. I talked about it a couple of times, and I've gotten it to work finally. Same problem I was having with everything else. Fixed it. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.